you were mine.
Hi, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to Shadow's House episode 2. I've been kind of delaying this because I've been not in the mood to record. Just in general, and also like school has been a real big pain right now. I have finals coming up like within the next month, so that's coming up soon. But like right this week I have state testing, and that sucks so much. Um, it's just like 4 hours of just sitting. Actually, no, it's like 3 hours of just like sitting in this chair and just like solving math problems, and I hate it so much. Um, yeah. Let me see. It's 11:24 right now, and I want to have this edited and like just edited and recorded by 1, and because that's when my state testing is for my math. But yeah, that's fun. What happened last time? We just kind of got introduced to Kate and Emilico. They're pretty cool. I said a lot of my thoughts like in the episode reaction. I feel like they're an outlier in the shadow society or whatever, because we see that other girl with the bow and the roses, or the shadow that hold on. So we see Emilico looking out the window, and there's another shadow in her living doll. And the shadow had roses in her hair, and the doll had bows, just like Emilico and Kate. I thought was interesting. But the the living doll of that girl looked really angry, or just like death glare. I don't know how to really judge her emotions, but she seemed really interesting. But I think that she's kind of like more of like the norm of living dolls, and Emilico is kind of more like an outlier, which is interesting. But yeah, my skin is starting to clear up now, but now it's starting to leave like little marks. You can kind of see it. I don't like it, but they'll go away eventually. So yeah, I guess let's just start. So I guess let's just start in 3, 2, 1, and play. Waking each morning, one finds black soot covering everything. She doesn't like being a shadow. That's interesting. So, Miliko's getting her food. It's weird how she sleeps in a box like that. Eat all of it this time. She's getting all like perfect and ready this time, instead of last time where she just like fell asleep. She's finally on time for once, and Kate's not awake. It's no problem for Miliko. You didn't break the doll this time. Good job. I didn't even think about that. Are we gonna get to meet the other living dolls in this episode? Outside the room. Oh, she's a living doll. Oh, I've seen her in like reaction thumbnails, but I didn't really pay attention to her. It's like a brand new setting. I'm just like, what's happening? A brand new setting. I don't know if you heard me. If I talk too fast. Okay. Ooh, this looks really pretty. Wonder what those. Oh, those two are in the opening. She's in the opening too. I think that one's name is Lou. Oh, okay, so the red one's Lou. I don't like her vibes. I just don't. I don't like her vibes. Like, I don't know if that girl from the end of the last episode is just throwing me off, but like I just don't like these people's vibes. Sutsu. Oh, so that's what those people were wearing. That 4 people that passed her. Try not to get copyrighted. At least they're having fun while they're cleaning. That's nice. Has Kate ever been? Has Kate ever been outside the room? Oh, so that's what that's for. He gets all the soot off her. Was she smiling there? Oh, that doll is a shadow too. Interesting. Kate's gotten mad. Her hair. You can like just barely see the outline of the hair through all the smoke. Oh, so she can read now. Hmm. Oh, she's gonna fix the doll. Surprised she can see when it's like pitch black. Hmm. Yeah, that is true. Now something's gonna happen to that doll later on in this season. I assume. It comes off when they're not angry anymore, or they don't have the same emotion. She's like on the other side of that window. Yeah, it's gonna fall. I don't like this. But she's not allowed to get outside the room. Yeah, I saw someone do like cliff notes for someone, so that's how I know that. Someone else, there's someone else just there. And with the shadows, you can kind of hide in the shadows. Oh, it was Kate. It is Kate. Someone's gonna find her. All I know is that Kate isn't supposed to be out of her room. That's all I know. Oh, so now that's her lip. That's what was her name? Oh, they're supposed to mimic. Oh, this is really interesting. Okay, I didn't. They're supposed to mimic. Ooh, ooh, something they're supposed to mimic. That's really interesting. This is really interesting. Hmm. Kate does not like. So they're like literally their face. I kind of like that. Hmm. Like I was expecting like to follow behind just so you could see their face, but I didn't expect it to be like such a big, um, like exact like comparison to how the shadow acts. If that makes sense. Well, that's a good idea. But then someone's gonna find that and be like, "How are you thinking? You're a living doll." Oh, but I just realized that she can write because she can read. Oh, I just realized who Emilico reminds me of now. Like I was always like, she reminds me of Emma, but she reminds me of this girl from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. What is Shadow's house? That's a very good question. You know, she reminds me of this one girl from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I think her name's Anna. I'm not entirely sure. Um, yeah, this is a really good episode. I'm sorry I'm skipping the ending. I watched the ending on my own a lot. Um, I have a private playlist on my YouTube channel, or for my YouTube account or whatever. I just have a bunch of opening endings that I play all the time. We're gonna get to see her reaction after. She's not happy. Oh. Did her shadow do that? I think her shadow did that as punishment or whatever for interacting with that girl during cleaning too much. This is a really good episode. It answered a lot, like not didn't answer, but it like answered with more questions, but still gave me somewhat of an answer of a bunch of questions that I had, just like about the world building and like world building's like world building and power systems are two of my favorite like things I'm interested in like in media in general. And so like this is just really cool, like especially to see like we got to see a bunch of other living dolls. Let me see if I can actually get that up. So we have a bunch of other living dolls that are doing a bunch of cleaning work. So it looks like their kind of schedules that like they wake up, they do a bunch of cleaning for their shadow, and then they do mass cleaning for the house. And if the shadow wants to go anywhere, they have to follow through and also do the whole like mimic thing, which I think like it looks really satisfying, like animation wise. And like I imagine how they did it was that they kind of um hold on, like they took they took the hold on, I can't really get a good screenshot, it's like really weird. Yeah, looks almost like they took the character model, or not the model but the animation, and like and then like blacked it all out. But they do change the clothes, so that's interesting. um but yeah, Sarah looks really interesting. I was not expecting something like this. But I guess but this, wasn't it named Mia? I want to say her name was Mia, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me look that up really quick. But she was very happy when she was cleaning, and I feel like that was actually who she is. But because of the shadow, like this, because she's with her shadow, she has to be mean because her shadow's mean because they have to imitate their shadows, you know? Yeah, her name's Mia. Okay, so yeah, yeah, this is just really interesting with the like the mimicking thing, and also I guess now Amelica's gonna have to do this too, and it's gonna be it's gonna be hard for her to do, but yeah, I think now the reason why Kate wasn't allowed to go outside was because she had to master the mimic thing. But at the same time, Mia and Sarah look a lot older than Emilico and Kate. So that's interesting. So I guess so of course they're gonna be better at the like the mimicking thing. But yeah. Um I think that's all I had to say for this episode. This was really interesting. That's why I said when I was editing my last reaction to this, I was like, I said interesting. I was like, I was like, this is so interesting. I said that like so many times, and I said it so many times in this episode too. But like, it is. It like it genuinely is. And I had a lot of questions, and I really just want to find out more. So this should be out same day. And I want to get the third episode up around like Saturday. But yeah, because both Saturdays are a really busy day for me, and it's like not only do I have like a bunch of stuff I'm like constantly doing, like I have a D&D group, I have a bunch of like family stuff that I do like every single Saturday for like that takes like a huge chunk of my time. But also then I have like both Shadow's House and My Hero come out that day, and like two other episodes for shows I watch. So it's just like a lot of stuff that I do on Saturday. So that's why My Hero and Shadow's House probably won't be coming out same day. Even though I do want to, but it won't. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.